Then shoot him, he's running. Okay, well, alright, if you're gonna Helen Keller it, then don't shoot at all. I'll handle it myself. Hello everyone, and welcome to LA Noire, a game where you're a detective in the 1900s. I forget the exact year because I am illiterate. Not really, but I can't remember at the moment, so I'm just gonna use the excuse that I'm illiterate. Even though it's not true in the slightest.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
For those of you wondering, and you're thinking it looks a bit smoother than you remember, if you've played it before, well, you're right. I have a patch that fixes a bunch of bugs throughout the game, and, as an added bonus, also fixes the frame rate cap from 30 to 60, making the game much smoother. There are some minor hiccups here and there, simply due to the frame rate cap being changed, but, for the most part, as far as what I've read,
a city of undercurrents.
It's a much smoother experience.
As it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Here we go. The first case.
In the Marine Corps,
On
you deal
reflection.
with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go. For those of you who are just watching and have never seen or heard of LA Noire before, think of it as GTA, except instead of being a criminal, you are a cop. Ooh. I read that the,
Lloyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Ward.
Whoa, you can't use that word no
A
more.
tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Okay, as I was saying before the cutscene started, I remember reading that apparently the cars were supposed to turn way too fast, but
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All
right,
that felt smooth.
To the back wall.
Actually, I played a little bit of it on the Switch before, and that felt way better to control than on Switch. Maybe it was just way too, I don't know, I don't know what the word is, sluggish to control, but having it sped up, if that really is what it is, made it feel a lot smoother and easier to control. What I'm saying is, if it's a bug that I actually don't mind. Nothing up here.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I got exactly Dick Diddley.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Damn.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of
That's
a way
not
to
pleasant.
go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps. I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this
Ooh.
crap.
Oh,
We're never gonna find it. It's a
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
all right.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
The gun's up on the roof, right?
Can I like mirror's edge this and climb the pipe? Yes, I can. Ooh, that is a nice gun. Holy crap.
Smith & Wesson.
This thing's built like a premium PC. It's all white and silver. It's got white grips. Oh my god.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Whoever owns this gun is clearly very well off.
Tries to leave town. We have the gun, Cole.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun.
Exactly.
Local gun store?
Sure. There's a place
Whoever
a couple
owned it
of
has to be
blocks from
loaded, and not everyone is loaded. So whoever owns the gun, if there's a record kept of them purchasing that gun at a gun store,
Sure about this. It's not
then it's highly likely we have a small list of
The
suspects.
suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Oh wait, gun store. Set as destination. Here we go. Oh wow, this does feel a lot better to control. I know it's technically because of a bug, at least according to the GitHub page that I got this patch off of, but God, it really does feel smoother. I remember I had to stop playing the Switch version and say, oh crap, simply because there were frame drops, but like,
It might come in
this.
handy at your trial.
This is smooth. Ooh. Turning on the sirens. All of you best watch out. Ooh, didn't mean to fender bender that guy. It's fine, I'm a cop. No one's gonna come after me for that. Ah, the gun store. 10:25 p.m.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
Wow.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
Really?
Are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Wow.
Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
This feels a little
About something
too
bad, right?
convenient. I mean,
Model
what are the
27 with
odds?
pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
What are the odds that our killer used a gun that just so happened to be special order? What are the odds? This one? This one. There we go.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass
Schroeder.
Street. Ordered the
What
gun
kind of
in
last name is
February
Schroeder?
46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Alright. Out I go.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
That's a good
Okay.
point.
In for a
Especially
penny,
since
in for a
this
pound.
all seems
Either way,
very
gun it in.
overly convenient. It feels so much better to control the cars here. They are a little fast, but like, considering how they were way too slow before, at least to me, this is a vast improvement.
Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught.
Cole has a good point. Oh, it's a bumpy ride. Oh,
That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are cool.
woo! Here we go.
Careful! Thanks for the tip.
All right, here we go. Forget the roads. I'm the cops. I can do what I want. Except go through this gate, apparently. Ooh, look at the front of the car. Ooh, jeez. Okay, that one was on that guy. I clearly was pulling forward. I am the least majestic cop to ever exist. Hold on, did that lady just call me an addict? I'm a cop. Alright, here we go. Oh no, wait, I saw the big flashy lights, so I'm like, that's where I'm going. I'm like, no, I'm going to the apartment building next door, damn it. Schroeder.
Apartment 2.
That's strange. Everyone else's door has their first name as an initial first. So shouldn't it be E. Schroeder, not just Schroeder?
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh my god. Well, okay, now even if you're innocent, you have to go down. Oh. Oh, this is Punch Out, okay. Alright.
Prancing around and
Okay. Oh. Come on. Up you get. Oh, and down you go.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's
Grab
lucky you
my
caught me
hat
off
back.
guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Alright, time to explore. What is this?
Probably.
Cigarette? A coffee cup.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Doesn't tell me anything? Alrighty then. Mystic Tales.
Maybe. No.
Another cup.
Incidental.
A beer bottle.
Circumstantial.
Alright, I have to agree with him on that one. Just because he has a beer bottle doesn't mean that he's killing people.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh, you're just gonna put the apple back on the... Well... Alright, I was about to bitch at him for it, but... To be fair... it is his job to not tamper with the crime scene.
Optimistic, Cole.
But... Wait, also, on a side note, shouldn't we be wearing gloves? Here we are. Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Interesting.
Phelps, we can come out of this
Very
all bright and shiny with
interesting.
a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Oof. There's a flashback?
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day.
I
Private.
love this,
Some
Sergeant.
people don't
Holy
seem to wanna
shit.
Get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Next case? Armed and Dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
I can do one
The
more
city that
case
needed an
before I
honest
end the
cop like
episode.
a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville.
Palookaville.
The ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan.
I should have like a list of like cop signals. Like what's 211?
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Here we go. It's time to bust some brain free. Please work. Why brain freeze? I haven't even had ice cream. Why is my brain freezing?
Citizen, you just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps. Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Alrighty then. Ooh, almost. Goodbye. I actually hit him? I actually thought I was gonna miss.
We don't know how many are in there.
What, did I just drop the gun?
Backup will be here soon.
Okay, there we go.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper.
Goodbye. Goodbye. There we go. Oh, who's shooting me from over here? Whoa, wait. Do I hear a machine gun in there?
Stay down.
Oh, he's up there. I see. Gotcha.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be
I
all
don't trust
clear.
it. Oh, apparently I have to trust it. Okay.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Oh, is this the...
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso.
Warrant's
With
outstanding.
some people, it's as simple as chemistry.
I suppose I
Two
can do
guys who should've been
one last case, because that case was really short.
Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers, stop! LAPD!
LAPD, come on.
Why, you watch it!
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Come here, you.
Bowers, hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
Then shoot him, he's running.
Jesus, son, watch your fire!
Okay, well, alright, if you're gonna Helen Keller it, then don't shoot at all. I'll handle myself.
Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Whoa! Kicks me in the face. Well, now he's assaulted a cop, so even if he was innocent, now he's actually committed the crime, so now I have to take him in.
No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
Well, I've been told you
Bowers.
jumped parole, and you just kicked an officer in the face, so... Mamma mia! It's a Mia Mario! Wahoo! Whoa!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh yeah! Last time was just a warm-up, now you're getting the full package. Ooh, goodbye!
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
I guess I can do one more because, again, that was really short.
Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5.
Kelso gets a 1,
Hudson,
probably.
5. Kelso, 1.
Oh my god, I called
Candidate
it.
Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Got in trouble with teacher.
For every
Buyer
cop,
beware.
there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad.
Wait,
The case
this
that you
is the
solve
case
that
that
shows
makes
that you
me.
have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get-up-and-go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman.
Cool.
This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
All right.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
His arm. Nothing with his arm, I guess. Anything in his jacket? Oh, a letter. Bank of America. Name C. Galetta. Address apartment 5, 11018 South Broadway. Article Pearl Earrings. Retail price $52.50. No taxes. That seems like a problem in and of itself. Payments made. Alright, cool. Layaway ticket number 01786.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Alrighty then. What's on the other side? Nothing, I guess. There really nothing with his face, because it really just looked like I should be able to, I don't know, interact with it somehow. What about here?
Yes,
No,
it's a
not
dead
there.
person.
I want his. There's like big blood splash here. Am I really not gonna look at it at all? All right, hold on. There's a nun bush. Hold on. Shoes for sale. So it's not a jewelry store. Okay.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Everett Gage.
Clovis Galleta.
Alright. It's time to question her. Eyewitness account. Alright.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, select lie. If you accuse a witness of lying, you'll need to present evidence. Alright.
You're lying, Miss Goleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Goleta.
Ooh.
You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
Damn.
I get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Alrighty then. Possible murder
Which jewelry
suspect.
store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Alright.
You're making me angry, Miss Goleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do.
Oh.
It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Alright, so we have a Nazi on our hands.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Goleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Alright.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Goleta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Alright. I'm just changing settings here. Not controls. Display? Subtitles, here we go. Wait, is there a golden thingy over here? What are you?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Alrighty then. They said they chucked it into a bin, didn't they? So...
Awful. Just awful. Why can't we get any closer?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Alright, off to the gun store we go for the second time.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murder. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Here we go. Into the vehicle I go.
Someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Should probably go to the gun store first, because the jewelry store is the place where our Or suspect. Oh. Oh, okay.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Something intelligent.
Funny, they don't wear gloves, but then the second there's a tire track on the scene, that's when they consider it contaminated, really?
Oh, no, you did not just do that.
I did just do that. In fact, you'll find I did it very easily.
What are you doing to this car?
Ah, don't worry about it. Haha, here we are.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name.
Interesting.
Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Stories are called connecting. Oh, we're gonna have all the evidence we need to get this guy put away for good. What? No. Go back. Here we go.
Watch it!
No, I don't think I will.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
This is him, isn't it? This is the guy. Yes, it is.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Yes, officer.
What? If I wasn't supposed to shoot him, why would he give me a tutorial telling me to point the gun at him?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole,
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Get out of here. Five-star goddamn wet.
Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Too late, Kalu!
Where is he? Oh, I see him. He's going down that route there.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Man alive can make that job.
Oh my god, would this guy just stop? Did he just cause a pileup?
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Here we go.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
Oh.
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps.
Ho, ho, ho.
You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
Here we go.
It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession.
Here we
If you
go.
fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
That's
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine.
unethical.
Very.
Alright, here we go.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
This is illegal.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Interesting. Alright, then it's a lie.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Oh yeah, we can.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people
Fair
don't
point.
like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, don't I have evidence of... I
Lying,
do.
Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gun
What?
somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Hold on. Let me try restarting this. Oh, I gotta start it from the beginning? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I will skip back once I am done with this.
Alright, yes.
Alright, so I was gonna skip right until I was back where I was, but then I heard that this guy here has something to say.
I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Okay, never mind. That was completely and utterly pointless. Alright, and we're back.
You followed Everett Gage and and a girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta makes
Here we go.
You're counting on
Gonna
the
pin him in a
You
corner
think
like
her
it's Ace
testimony's gonna
Attorney.
Stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
True, but it is a crime to shoot people.
Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Doubt.
You.
Oh, that works.
Left-wing-leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that stump Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Hell yeah.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps.
Wait.
The department needs heroes.
Is this what I think it is?
Honest face the public can admire.
Oh my God! Wait,
is a man with your talent for unwavering justice.
Wait,
back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice: get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed.
Oh my God! Wait, am I being promoted? Am I being promoted to an actual detective? Police Academy, complete all cases on the patrol desk. Wait, patrol desk, then does that mean... Oh my God. So, am I promoted now? Oh, I got the achievement on Steam and with Rockstar's thing. That's cool. Who's that? Wait a minute, is that... Wait, is that Cole? Holy shit! I did get promoted.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
Alright, well...
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
Unfortunately, I do have to call it here. This episode's getting long enough as is. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.